Hey y'all, what's up? We're talking about MS symptoms today, and I'm glad I got this new shirt because I feel like, honestly, truly, I could do a whole episode about what's on this shirt. Like, yes, it's all in my head, but let me tell you what's in my head. It's pain, fatigue, tremors, dizziness, vertigo, depression. It's a lot. You see how long this list is, and this is only half of it, okay? But no, y'all, let's go ahead. Let's get to this video.
I told you I ain't average. Ooh, bitch, I'm a savage, yeah.
Hey, y'all, what's up? Sorry, a little itchy. My invisible itch been tripping out on me lately. I know I shouldn't have put on this long sleeve shirt, but why are you looking at me like that? You don't know about the invisible itch? Like, it's a symptom that comes with MS? Well, that's cool. That's fine, because that's what I'm here to talk about today. Today we're discussing some unconventional MS symptoms that don't really get talked about as much when it comes to MS. Now, there's a plethora of them for sure, but I'm just focusing on just a few, really talking about the ones that I experienced myself, so that way I can give you guys like the scoop on what some of these symptoms really feel like firsthand. Now, I've done videos before on invisible symptoms of MS. I really highly suggest you check them out. Just click this link up here for me, and they're older videos, so yeah. But stay tuned, because I'm about to explain part of my MS lifestyle. Hey everybody, what up though? It's your homie, the one and the only. And like I said before, we're going over some I guess you could say strange, unconventional symptoms from MS. Now, everybody is different, and that's understood, so everyone with MS may experience some symptoms a little bit differently. You have to remember that MS symptoms come from the damage to your central nervous system made up of your spinal cord and the brain. The spinal cord has neurons around it, okay? These neurons with their dendrites, which are like tiny little fingers, are like messenger cells that send signals to your brain. Everything we see, touch, taste, smell, and hear are received by sensory neurons. And then the signal is sent to the brain to interpret what you're perceiving. And then the brain will go ahead and decide on what it is and how to respond to it. Like, for example, if there's say like a little bug or a spider crawling like up your arm, your sensory neurons feel that. They'll tell the brain that it's feeling something. Then your brain will decide on if you just let the bug be once it realizes it's a bug, or if you shake it off gently, or if you're anything like me, you could just go straight into the dramatics and just freak out and do whatever to get the bug off you. It's life or death, and it might be accompanied by some swearing, I'm not a bug person, y'all, for real. If it's not a ladybug, don't bring it around me, okay? Ladybugs are the only ones that are safe. But this example is a great way to explain this invisible itch I was talking about in the beginning of this video. It's basically the same process when you go to look at it. Only difference is there isn't anything there with the invisible itch. The damaged neurons from MS are sending random signals to the brain saying it feels something, and your brain perceives it and gets it interpreted as an itch, of some sorts. Now, honestly, with me personally, it sometimes lasts only a few seconds, but other times it can feel like no matter how much scratching I do, the itch just won't go away. I'll start, or even it'll pull a prank on me, and I'll start feeling it somewhere else. Now, I used to think this was a result of me having eczema because I grew up with really severe eczema. So it just always made sense that way, up until I got my MS diagnosis and learned about this invisible itch and blah, blah, blah. So just know that you don't necessarily need medicine or a prescription for this, really. I usually I'll just take a wet rag and place it over the area that's bothering me. It's like, if you ask me, it's a type of way that like help my sensory neurons kind of get distracted and just focus on this other feeling from the rag instead of like sending fake itch signals, okay? But another MS symptom that works like this is the MS hug. I talked about it in one of my previous videos before. I'll leave a link up here for you guys to check it out. But this unwanted hug is usually described as like a weird like tightening feeling around the torso. It can go from your waist all the way up to your neck area, or even just like be on one side of you for real, like a halfway hug type thing. It's called binding, and it can cause pain or even leave you breathless sometimes, so be careful. I know for me, it happens around like the top of my chest to my neck area most times. I'll usually end up like trying to take my top off first to see if that helps, which like, it kind of does sometimes, but other times it doesn't. Like, I'll find myself like trying to get out of my shirt and my bra, like pop that strap as fast as possible, like it's players night at King of Diamonds, like. But no, seriously, I just like, I'll start feeling overwhelmed and try to get like as many things off of me as possible, from my shirt to my bra to even like necklaces. Like, I kind of just basically have like a mild episode of a panic attack and go straight into fight or flight mode as if my life is in danger when it's really not. It's just those signals from my damaged neurons pulling pranks on my brain, basically. Like, that's it. Brain doesn't find that funny, by the way, neurons. But another symptom that thinks is just so funny sometimes is the uncontrollable laughter. But with this uncontrollable laughter also comes uncontrollable crying as well. And I don't mean laughing so hard you have tears coming down, like, no, I mean real sobbing crying. This is from pseudo-bulbar effect, or PBA, and it's emotional incontinence. And it's just random outbursts of crying or laughing that have nothing to do with how you feel in that moment. It comes from nerve damage in the limbic system. That's the part of the brain that's in charge of your emotions. You can find the structures of the limbic system buried deep within the brain, underneath the cerebral cortex and above the brainstem. Now, nerve damage in that region can cause like your emotions to get all types of mixed up and stuff. Like, honestly, I wonder if that's why I'll never find love. But no, on a serious note, there are medicines for that. Not for finding love, but it's been noted that antidepressants can help too. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and I'll just wrap it up here. If you want to hear more about MS symptoms, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. Like, I'll gladly do another video on symptoms, because y'all already know there's plenty of symptoms to talk about, plenty to go around. Like, but like I said before, check out the videos that I've already done. And don't forget, I'm still participating in the National MS Society's fundraiser with Walk MS. So please hit the link down in the description so you can like get a love token. Like, I'm doing incentives still. Like, I'm making them by hand as well as helping the MS community. But as always, you guys, you gotta stay safe, stay clean. Bring your mask with you in your Uber ride, okay? But no, seriously, always remember that Brianne loves you and that my DMs are always open in case you want to help with that never finding love thing. Bye. See you next episode. We're going to talk about foods good for an MS diet. Feed your lifestyle.
Let's get it. Yeah, they call them big breezes.